What's up, fellas?
You can do while you're live.
Of course. What's it? I mean,
You're so weird.
how are we going to kick this thing off, you guys? How are we going to kick it off? You don't even know. Gabrielle's about to hand me something. What do you think it's going to be? Here.
I know.
Guess,
I'm not going to give it to you yet.
Guess what she is about to hand me that I would go live for that she thinks is super fucking weird. Go. Guess. Winner gets $5. What's up?
The time? Has anyone guessed?
No one's guessed.
No, there's a lag. We're still waiting.
Oh. A signed glove, a beer.
Oh, good. These are good.
Mm-hmm.
But wrong.
The Black Beast. No. Yep. What's up, guys?
All right. Good
All
night.
right. The answer is
everyone lost? A jockstrap.
a home COVID test. That's what's up, dude.
This is hypochondriac exhibit A.
Dude, two of my friends, told me they tested positive today. And
so naturally, all of a sudden, his throat was hurting and his nose was stuffed. So
I am a hypochondriac.
Amazing how that works.
So,
it's just crazy.
Let's find out, though. It'd be hilarious if it ended up being positive. What do I do?
You put it in your nose.
Oh my God, really?
Swabs get it. That's why I said, I'm like, you're really going to go live for this?
Oh my God. Okay.
Other side too.
Ugh.
Both of them.
Ew. This is weird, dude. This is how you do it?
Have you guys gotten these? They're actually pretty great to have on hand. They're
all right.
Like $25 for two of them at like Walgreens or wherever.
She is perfect, you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, I was plenty deep.
Yeah, these aren't the ones that have to go into your
Yeah, they're
brain.
not the ones that have to go in your brain. That's why they don't work very well.
Hey, they work really well. If they're positive, you're fucking positive. If you're negative, you also might be positive.
Yeah. If you're positive, you're definitely positive. If you're negative,
you might be positive.
Yeah. I think I haven't bet yet. I did see. I saw all the UFC fights.
9:15 is when it's done.
9:15. Okay. Yeah, I saw all the UFC fights. Whoa, what's going on here? This just froze. Don't you dare. Oh, come on. Don't you dare do that to me. Yeah, I still have this thing where it's incredibly challenging to get myself to bet against the outcome that leads to much, much more money. And that outcome is Jake Paul winning. So
break out the ivermectin. We have that. So
I already took it tonight.
Again, hypochondriac.
Prophylactically.
That's
true. That's true. Trilogy. If Tyron Woodley wins.
Oh yeah.
1 year YouTube anniversary? Is that?
Whose YouTube anniversary?
No, I started April 15th of 2020.
I can't do.
Dude, Frank Gore is my boy, son. Yeah. I'm a Niners fan, so like, I got like Frank Gore is not some rando retired football player for me, dude. Like
I think the only jersey
Frank Gore is my.
I actually have is a Gore jersey.
Oh my God, do I still have my Gore jersey?
Probably.
And you do?
I don't know where mine is. I couldn't find it.
I know you have a Gore jersey.
Yeah, it's like for a 12-year-old boy.
It would not. No, it's smaller than that. What's going on with the feedback? Are you guys not hearing is the audio not good?
Or is there an echo? Because our house is echoey as fuck.
Is anybody else? It's good? Okay. I made a very poor bet tonight. A very, very poor bet.
You did?
Yeah. I bet against Derek Lewis, which was stupid in hindsight. Because Bilal whipped Wonderboy's ass. Like whipped his ass. Complete and total dominance. Ask Gabrielle if she'd fight Joshua Fabia. Joshua Fabia's wife is a dude.
Yikes.
Oh, that's what you said in the thing.
How do you deal with the mouse over the chat?
I didn't even notice. Yeah, I mean, I don't, dude, honestly, when I watched that guy fight, I was like, whoa, he's vicious. Like, I'm going to be honest, like, that was a bet where I really did not think it through. Like, that's the honest truth. Like, I really didn't think it all the way through. Like, I didn't think of, there's a very common sense problem with my bet right in the middle of it that for whatever reason, I didn't put together until they had already started fighting. Like literally 1 minute into the first round, I was like, oh shit. I didn't think, I'm such an idiot. Because I watched some of that guy's fights and I was like, oh my God, this guy's vicious, dude. He's super vicious. But the gap in my thing is he's fast and he's got good power. But it was like, yeah, but is he going to knock Derek Lewis out? It was like the Nate Diaz thing. I didn't even think about the fact, like, he's not going to knock Derek Lewis out. So he's going to have to get close. Wait.
On Fox News.
Among 5 to 11-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, but what is there a stat next to that?
I will look at it.
All right. Respect Studios. Thank you very much. The thoughts on the Angela Hill decision. Thoughts on the Angela Hill decision? I think it was good. She fights. I mean, it was a really, really, really close fight. But she fights kind of in a really like annoying way to me, which is like, she's just like the one that just keeps coming and she's going to like get underhooks and she's going to try to throw knees to the body. But she's either just going to wear a person down or lose. But Kaiman, thank you very much. Obligatory Mexican martial arts supporters donation. Love that you show support to actually excited for tonight. Chris doesn't stand a chance. Yeah, that was a really bad bet on my part. But thank you very much. Jordan Rowe, dude, feed Bilal the Kamzat. Thank you, Jordan. That is a big step. So if you guys didn't see it, what actually happened was Bilal basically followed the exact blueprint that Gilbert Burns used, except he hurt Wonderboy when he was on the ground. Like he really put it on him. Like he smashed him. He caused a lot more damage than Gilbert Burns did. But I mean, you always just got to go, okay, so Bilal smashed Wonderboy, and how did he do it? Here, like Bilal actually has great stand-up. No one has good enough stand-up that it's the correct play to go, to stand against Wonderboy if taking him down is an option. But yeah, I mean, like if he tried to fight Hamzat the way he fought Wonderboy, that shit ain't gonna work, dude. That shit ain't gonna work. Still clean so far. So far, I still don't have COVID so far. Damn, I think I'm gonna have to buy this fight because number one, I was about to buy it. I was like, man, dude, I don't want to pay for this. And then as soon as I found a stream, I felt so guilty. I was like, I asked Gabrielle when she comes back, I was like, I don't feel good about this. I actually really feel guilty. And now it's freezing, so I'm just going to buy it. Like I really genuinely almost never stream fights. And the second that it starts getting shaky, it's not worth it to miss it. You know what I mean? Even though I'm about to spend $1 million tomorrow. Have you guys, wait, hang on. Have you guys, Jordan Johnson, will Chimaev be champ by 2023? Ooh. By the end of 2023, I think so. I don't think by the end of 2022. It depends on, so I think by the end of 2023 it will be. William Kelly, thank you very much, dude. My golden rule is never bet against Derek Lewis. If you bet on him and he loses, oh well. If you bet against him and he gets a knockout, you feel silly. Dude, it just, in all honesty, it's just normally I really run through the fights. You know, like if I bet on a fight, I usually like really kind of run through it. And for whatever reason, I just was lazy. Like I watched that guy fight and I was like, wow, that guy's super vicious. And I just bet on him. And then I literally just didn't even think. It was such a blaringly obvious thing. It's like, you're not going to knock Derek Lewis out. Like you're not going to knock him out. You're not going to rattle him. Like that's not going to happen. So the way that he's beating everybody is not going to apply here. He's going to have to get it was literally exactly like what I thought a minute into the fight was exactly what happened. And I parlayed it. I actually parlayed it with the girl who beat Angela Hill. And that fight was way closer than I thought it was going to be. Yes, I think Francis beats Derek now. I think Francis beats everybody. Hang on, let me figure out buying this thing. If this was, oh, there's Tyron getting his hand taped. Oh, do you guys know what that is?
Do you guys have to deal with this?
Do you guys know what that is? What?
I hate her.
No, you don't. Yeah, Francis is super slim down. You know, he's still in that picture. In that picture, he was still 270. In that pic, you know, I mean, he's also kind of standing like this, but in that picture, he's 270. He still is 5 pounds over the limit in that picture. He was legit 285 of just brick. Yes, she is. This is her and her jammies, son.
What did I do?
They said you're smoking.
Oh, thanks. I'm pretty sure you're safe.
I think so too.
I'm pretty sure you're good.
Thank you, Sean. Dude, I'm still trying to figure out how much I'm going to bet on Cyril because I honestly can't, like, she knows.
What?
How important is it Francis wins? Oh, yeah. Like, I don't know what a number is, like, where there's not going to be a number where if Cyril wins that could make it better. But there certainly is a number I could accidentally bet on him. And then like Francis wins and we're like, yeah. And then we're like walking out of there. I'm like, did you guys go to bed? She's like, so how much did you bet on Cyril? It's like, too much. Oh, I would never bet on Francis in this fight. Are you crazy? Dude, I don't need any.
The people are not asleep.
Like, there's never been I've never been more heavily invested in someone winning a fight than I am Francis winning this fight. There's absolutely no I don't bet for money really. I mean, like betting on Francis if he wins, there's no like there I will hit an emotional peak that winning money will not increase. So all that could happen is if he lost, it would just make it worse. You know, that's why I always bet on the other guy. Like when I'm really super like emotionally invested in a fighter winning, I bet on the other guy as like emotional insurance.
Sneaky little people. That was a close call, by the way.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah. Because that elf is magic.
In case you didn't know how that works.
Are any of you guys in am I red pilled? I am a red pill. Have any of you guys ever heard of Kalahari?
It's a variant. What does single?
I did single leg my wife earlier, actually.
What does that mean?
That was when we were teaching you naked jiu-jitsu.
Always a good time.
Always a good time. But when, oh yeah, look. Opening up about your depression when you first became a father the first time was inspiring. Dude, ask her.
He was not in a good place.
Oh my God, man.
It was not pretty.
It just,
And honestly, like, I don't know how many of y'all are married or, have kids or whatever, but I was also kind of the same way. Like, I see lots of women that are like, I saw my baby and I
Yes,
fell
Darren.
in love at first sight and my life changed. I still remember them handing me Giselle and I was like,
Yeah, we were just
Hi.
like, oh, good.
oh,
I guess this
what
thing.
do I do with this now?
I guess this thing's coming home with us.
I like had to fall in love.
3 daughters
with
there,
her.
three daughters here, my
We
friend.
got 3 too.
But
My life is ruined.
that is exactly how I felt for 4 months.
For
probably.
me, it was faster. It was like I had that like instinctual need to like take care of it, like feed it and change their diapers and do all the things, but I had to like fall in love. It wasn't like love at first
Francis
sight.
Muganu. 3
Three
girls
girls is not bad luck.
Definitely not bad luck. That would, as a matter of fact,
good job,
we can objectively say that having 3 daughters is definitely not bad luck.
Oh, they're the best.
Our luck has
one
been
of them found a
been
4-leaf clover. So
dude, our luck has been
she changed our
exceptional.
world
Like
forever.
think about our luck.
Have you showed them the 4-leaf clover?
No, it's too lucky. I don't want anyone else looking at it.
No one can see it.
But think of where we were at when Georgia was born versus now.
Yeah.
So 3 kids is fucking good luck, son. The Holy Trinity. 6 daughters is bad luck. That's true.
Damn. It's a lot of estrogen.
Could I make Aljamain likable? I can make him sell a lot of pay-per-views. He's actually doing a good job. Like all he needs, like he just needs to keep on doing what he's doing, which is lean headfirst into gloating that he's the champion.
Georgia is a great
like just like
Thanks,
wear
Kenny.
the belt everywhere. Like to just like everywhere he goes, wear the belt. If I was like telling him what to do for real, I would be like, you should not ever be seen on camera without the belt on. Like literally you just wear it everywhere and you just, because the way the guy won was like on this really weird DQ. So he like won he was getting his ass kicked and then the other guy got disqualified and so he became the title holder. And I'm saying like if I was managing his social media, just everywhere he goes, just like champs here, fucking champs here.
Wow.
It'd be amazing because everyone would pay to watch him lose afterwards. Jesse does have the hottest wife ever. People will throw stones at him. That would be a bad decision. They better throw him from really far away.
Good news. Jesse's healthy.
Well, I don't have COVID at least.
Let's not take it that far.
I am a fan of the MMA guru. Thomas Pollock, thank you very much, sir. Yeah, it's my sister.
Hey, Sean.
What's up, Jake?
Okay.
Yeah, the show should be called Jesse's Wife is on Fire. No, we're gonna do a new channel.
Family YouTube channel?
Family YouTube channel, son.
What do y'all think we should name it?
Family on Fire.
No, we're gonna crowdsource.
Okay,
Do
yeah,
you know
yeah.
nothing about how social media
If we're gonna
works?
do one of those like family
Good
channels,
Lord.
so like think like I don't know, whatever those nerd fucking family YouTube channels
like,
are,
way
except
cooler.
like us where we swear all the time. I talk about fighting. Giselle
Maybe not all
armbars
the time,
everyone.
because I heard YouTube doesn't love that.
YouTube
Like
doesn't
a little
care.
bit of swearing.
Just the point is,
Family on Fire. Yeah, that's kind of
the world can see that like the adults are allowed to say fuck and the kids aren't.
Yeah.
That was like why the Osbournes blew up. Remember that?
Yeah.
Like that's all it was. It was just they were like, oh look, like
They were like a
they're
normal
like they
family.
swear. Humans are so stupid.
It's true. Definitely not a Pinterest family here. I mean, that was the extent of the magical situation.
3 kids here,
Goes here.
2 pregnancies, twins. So
Oh,
twins on the
yay.
first one or the second one? Or the second?
Oh, Jesse's Girls. That's a good one, David. Get it?
Jesse's Girls.
Jesse's Girls. Get it? That's good. That's good.
And then we could do like we could try to get copyright for that song.
That would be
JB,
hard.
thank you very much.
That would be expensive.
I've shared the crazy story of my almost lost relationship. Cast Sean Strickland shit is legit and crazy real. Love it. Keep that real energy. Wait. Cast Sean like the Sean Strickland thing? Dude, if you put your story right here,
Who's trolling is Conor
we
McGregor.
will feed you the advice of how to save it. Dr. Pool Shooter, thank you again. What if the kids resent us for making their life too public? What do you think the odds of that are, Gabrielle?
Oh my God. Our kids like run 4 cameras. Like if there's a camera on, they are just in front of it.
Simply the best is like, he subscribed to Gabrielle OnlyFans.
Oh yeah. My wildly successful OnlyFans.
Would be. It would be
I make
wildly
my own
successful.
money. I don't need OnlyFans.
That's true. That is true. I feel like Sean's. It's always like an insurance policy.
It's a backup plan.
If anything, if the shit ever really hit the fan,
that's how you know we're totally fucked.
Yeah. If Gabrielle starts doing OnlyFans, and
start donating money to us.
And I'm like, you guys, she's doing OnlyFans. Everything's great. Like everything's great.
It's not great if that happens.
Jake Miller.
Our model friends, where are they now? Everywhere.
Jake Miller, thank you very much. Watch Lewis Cup go on crazy. I know. No. This dude, like Derek Lewis earlier in the main event on UFC, he knocked this dude out, took his fucking cup out, and threw it into the crowd. Nolan Wilson, thank you very much, dude. Honestly, I had Tyron Woodley. Like I was like,
there is no OnlyFans for the record. It does not exist.
I was firmly behind Tyron, and then Jake Paul gave him that watch. Like that video that I did last night, where after Tyron gave him the watch, like all joking aside, I'm being totally serious that I think that that's going to affect the fight. I really do. And
the watch situation, is that
the guy I showed you, I was like, look at his face when they gave him the Rolex. And also, God, it could be a work, man. If it's a work, then
it's smart.
Here's the other thing. Whoever was smart in there and said if he wins, if Tyron wins, they do the trilogy. Under normal circumstances, that would be sharp. But they're setting up a Nate Diaz fight, and you know that for sure because Nate Diaz got in a fake fight at the event last night. What the fuck is Nate Diaz doing at that fight?
Why are we talking about Frank Gore also?
Because Frank Gore's about to fight.
Wait, shut up.
Yeah, right here.
No way.
Yeah.
Welcome to the party,
dude. A lot of that's what they do. There's no reason you should have known that. Yeah, that's what they do in these fights. Sometimes they get like these like celebrity. Yeah, but it's like real though. They're not like celebrity retard boxers. They like train.
Shorter in.
I mean, he's short for a fucking NFL player, but he's like, I think he's 5'10". Oh, he's fighting against an NBA dude. I didn't even realize. Oh, he's fighting Deron Williams.
I'm trying to keep up. I'm really trying over here. It's a full-time job.
He was the 3rd overall pick in the 2005 NBA draft. Let's see how much money he made, just because I'm curious if the reason he's doing this is for money.
Who?
Deron Williams.
Who is he?
He was the number 3 pick in the 2005 draft.
So it's 2 football players?
No, NBA.
Oh, you gotta be clear.
I said it.
I wasn't listening.
Oh my God. Nets.
Can you read with that?
In 2020. This is from June 2020. Nets finished paying Deron Williams $98 million contract 5 years after stretch provision. So I think he's cool on money.
It's quite a bit of cash.
Prince, thank you very much. Maybe a draw, so in case that Nate fight doesn't come through, they can do the trilogy. Yeah. Man, I don't know, dude. Like, Nate did not get a new contract. UFC, like it said, Nate's contract was extended. What that means is the UFC elected to exercise their extension. Like they had, trust me, I know a lot about this now. That like some of the things that UFC puts in the contracts that the fighters and everybody thinks are super unfair they can extend the contract. It's like, if you won't sign, we can just extend it for a year. It's like the champ clause, except it's in everybody's. And if you're the champion, you get that and the fucking champ clause.
I don't know what this means.
But so, yeah, Nate Diaz, he still only has 1 fight, but they're going to try to make him resign before he does the fight. I mean, I have no idea what the terms of his are. Like you would have to talk to them to like, because the details are complicated in each one.
Jesse, that calm in real life. He has moments.
Am I that calm, as I said?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I don't think anyone's ever called me calm before.
It's not typically a word that's
you know what it
used to
is?
describe him.
It's because when I go live at this time,
You're
I'm
whispering.
talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because
Our house is so echoey.
and the kids are like they're asleep.
Yeah.
Jesse on white. Jesse fire. Wait, what? Jesse wife on fire. You know.
I am.
We need to cook, Jesse.
Why do we have to cook Jesse?
You want to do some spirit
I
cooking?
don't get it.
Who knows that reference?
I don't.
Who knows a spirit cooking reference? That's for this. That's for. How do I have my emotions in check? Oh yeah. Controlled. I mean, I like. Oh my God, this stream. Okay,
It's not working.
I'm gonna have to buy this thing.
You were trying to stream it for free? How dare you? Why is it not working?
Because it's a stream. So like, there we go. Although honestly, I heard the last one. Because like I've only streamed like one pay-per-view in a really long time, and it was the Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather one, and
The streamer.
and everybody was like, dude, the Showtime stream, because I was like, they did such a great job. I was comparing it to Triller, and they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like crapped out about it
like
a bunch of times.
The triangle.
Yeah, the triangle. Yeah,
The triangle.
But it was the one before that. That was actually a good event. All right, so let's see. Frank Gore. Oh, Deron Williams can fight, dude. Both these guys can fight. Wow. Dude, no joke. Both these guys are good. Like good. That is crazy. Oh my God.
Oh.
He's been training MMA.
I was gonna say, are you allowed to do that in boxing?
Fuck Google says. Watch and review more plates, more dates. Natty or Nana Kamaro fill in that breakdown easily.
Hey, he's not a negative for you.
Thank you, dude. I just don't really care what people say about like who's on roids, because they're just speculating, you know? Like there's no like
damn.
There's no like I mean, if someone is definitely, if someone's like for real on roids, like you know, like dudes that are in promotions where you're allowed to take them, it's extraordinarily obvious. Like there really aren't like
how many rounds are boxing?
It depends. This is 4. This one's 4.
So it's like it's like a real boxing match, and this is like exhibition, or like
what's no, it's like a real boxing match, but like I mean, I am blown away.
I hear children again.
I'm blown away by how good these guys are.
Yes.
19 toes. Hey, 19.
Just close your door. Yeah, come on.
Thomas, I am down for that.
We have someone.
Oh, what's up, baby?
Yes.
Dude, Frank Gore has an excellent jab. I mean, like, Williams is throwing bombs at him. I seriously cannot believe how good both these guys are. I mean, if these guys would have come out on like a celebrity boxing thing and been fighting like this, people would have been like, they would have slept anyone I've ever seen on one of these before. This is crazy. Frank Gore's sticking that jab, dude. Deron Williams has got a decent jab too. He's trying to throw. I don't know. If you're Deron Williams though, and you're getting touched by Frank Gore, he should be sticking that jab in his face. Look at Frank Gore. Look at Frank Gore, dude. Look at Frank Gore controlling distance, in and out, stick jab. Ooh, he just got caught heavy right there though. That right. He's fighting. He's doing this and then letting his hand jab from there,
Yeah.
which leaves him open to that right straight.
Not good.
And that, no, it's okay to do that.
I'm just kidding. I have no idea what I'm saying. Jesus.
You just have to be really careful when, because that right coming down the cock will catch you and you're undefended.
You can't say coming down the cock.
You can definitely say coming down the cock. Who do I think Lewis should fight next? That's a good question. Because I like MMA Guru. I think he does excellent breakdowns. I think he's got excellent energy. He's also funny as fuck. And he's British, which makes me like him even more.
Oh, guy now. See, guys read that so differently than girls do. Took me a second to figure that out, but I got there.
Kyle T, thank you very much. What do I think about Izzy's getting gyno at 32? I've only ever seen that happen when someone is on roids.
Too much test, yeah.
It's it's if you take
like
test.
Unchecked.
If you take the test and you
it
don't
converts to estrogen.
Exactly, you don't take an estrogen blocker. And Justin Kane, thank you very much.
I may not know MMA, but I do know human physiology.
She does. If Jake Paul wins this place, stay warm. How do you think Nate Diaz Paul pay-per-view? Oh my God, that pay-per-view would do bananas numbers. But if you guys understand, if you really understand like where things are at, you really can't bet that fight's going to happen because, in all honesty, the UFC can offer him more money. I mean, it just is what it is. I think, but just because it's Nate. Like, damn, look at Frank Gore, dude.
Oh, Gore.
Because
what's he doing now? Just this?
What?
Gore.
Frank Gore?
Yeah.
I mean, he just retired, and he's like,
I'll
he's still an athlete
now.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, like, because
Jake head hasn't taken enough.
Because Jake Paul fought an NBA All-Star when that was how this whole Jake Paul thing started, and
this DM joke is just so original, you guys. Like, I've literally never ever
read
that
DM
before.
like wifes in my DMs.
Yeah,
it's because that's what Connor said about Dustin Poirier. Your wife's in my DMs. When am I fighting Luke Thomas? I like Luke Thomas, dude. He's fucking excellent. Ooh, he got caught. Now, oh shit. You gotta do.
Oh, damn.
Frank Gore's down. Frank Gore's down.
He went through the ropes. He's like outside of the thing. What do you call a boxing ring?
Outside the ropes.
What's it?
But yeah, it's a ring.
It's a ring.
Yeah, which makes no sense because it's square.
Not a ring. It's a square. Yeah.
Frank, you good or what are you doing? He's saying because he pushed him because he got caught, but then he threw him.
He definitely threw him.
He shouldn't have because he was hurt, dude.
It's a square ring. Yeah, it's complicated. Shapes are hard.
That is so dumb.
Yeah.
You don't wish Jesse's wife was in your DMs because it would be me pretending to be her.
He loves to talk to guys that message me. It's hilarious.
It's because it's so fucking hilarious. They're so desperate. It's like those women are like Gabrielle as long as they are loved and provided for. I would disagree with that. It's a lot of them are. I don't know about most.
I'm pretty chill.
Yeah. Yeah, Gabrielle's not like other people. She's easy, the easiest person to live with ever.
That can be taken the wrong way.
Roger, thank you very much. I know that's why I added easiest to live with because I was like,
she's.
Oh my God, he just threw him back. Did you see that?
Oh,
Frank Gore just threw him.
Look at the ref. He's all, come on, you two, pull it together.
What the fuck? That was nuts, man.
Turning into a street brawl now.
Frank Gore's mad, dude.
Yeah.
Frank Gore's mad. Thank you, Rick. I am a lucky guy. Oh, Frank Gore's getting sloppy now, throwing overhand right. Oh, there you go.
He's street fighting now for sure.
He's mad. Oh, yeah. He's getting caught though.
Yeah, because he's just wildly swinging.
He just threw him again.
Come on.
I mean, he is off balance and then kind of like he's going.
He's like acting.
What is Frank Gore doing now?
He's tired, probably. I can't see past your hand.
Okay,
He looks tired.
What is happening? Hang on, me. 9, 8. Oh, Frank. Oh my God, dude, Frank has
trying
been
to like take him down.
He's been training MMA for sure.
He can't resist.
He does it on. He's doing it.
Autopilot.
He's doing it on autopilot. Yeah, like if you get caught, he dips for a double leg. I'm serious, dude. Eagle FC should fucking sign him.
What's Eagle FC?
Is Khabib's thing.
Is it boxing or MMA?
It's MMA. Ooh, Frank caught him heavy right there. Speaking of Eagle FC, guess who's getting signed? Why does he keep shooting a double? Because he's training MMA for sure, right?
Is that shooting a double?
Yeah, when you try to get outside their legs and drive through them.
Someone's mad at you.
Who?
The angry face person.
Jesse, I want to talk about MMA, but you only reply when I talk to you about your wife.
Because I'm obviously so much more interesting. But what would you like to talk about, M?
What is your question?
Try again.
M? Yeah.
Super chat also, if you really want it to be seen.
It costs $2 to get seen anytime.
Makes it a lot easier.
I will never miss it.
It's a lot of chat going.
Thoughts on Wonderboy's last 2 fights? I'm surprised that he is so easily taken down now when he like basically fought his entire career avoiding being taken down. It's really bizarre.
Here you go.
Yeah, I just answered it.
Oh, you did. Okay. Sorry. See, I'm not paying attention. Don't make chicken.
He caught him. Frank Gore caught him. Oh, dude. Mexican martial arts is live. I wish I could.
You can.
Wait a minute. What if he? Oh my God! I have such a fucking brilliant idea.
Can you add someone?
No. Watch this. I'm gonna super chat him to go to watch me live on his other device, so we can go like this. Oh my God! This is such a good idea. If this fucking works, I'm gonna be my dude.
It's gonna be a wild delay.
I am live, use another device and go on my live stream, and then we can talk to each other through the devices, period. It's gonna be gangster, period.
That delay is gonna be outrageous.
Do you think? All right, let's see if that actually works.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Thomas.
Thomas Mendez, thank you very much. It is getting very emotional. Oh! Gore, dude, these two guys are legit mad. They're exhausted.
They are so tired.
They're exhausted.
There's another round after this?
Yeah, there's another round.
Sleep on each other the whole time.
Oh, I used to do boxing and kickboxing. Now I do jiu-jitsu.
And he
Cursing.
practice on me every day. It's super fun for me.
She likes it.
I do not like it.
She likes being dominated. Thank you, Ring Soup. Ryan, what's up, my man? That equation, when someone said it to me, I was like, that is legit bedroom jitsu.
Yeah.
That's one of the most insightful things I've ever heard anyone say. I was like, damn, it's so fucking true. Your happiness is your reality minus your expectations.
Yeah.
Person grows up in the lap.
Happiness is modest expectations is the way that I say it. But yeah, same.
Yeah, but degree of happiness.
It's also just the level of gratitude you can find in anything. I mean, if you can
That's
find gratitude, you'll be happy.
That's
no matter
true.
the circumstance. And there's always something to be grateful for.
Ooh. What level belt am I? Here's how I'll answer that question. In front of a 40-person class today, they made me go out on a brown belt, very similar size with 3 stripes in a pass or sweep situation, and I smashed him and passed. It was fucking gangster.
He's a white belt with some stripes.
With some stripes.
But you just started.
A natural.
In your defense.
I mean, I've been doing it for 6 months.
Yeah, you just started. Oh, we're back.
But as I've
energized.
Anytime I go against these guys, but like being strong and fast helps
my
a
belt,
lot.
I have none belts. Jiu-jitsu is not my thing. But our daughter, what is she? Gray, white? Kid belts are different.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was training kickboxing all those years, fucking Dean Lister was teaching jiu-jitsu right there. And I just never did it because I liked kickboxing. Such a fucking moron. I would have been a black belt. Which actually, honestly, I'm actually happy that I wasn't, because now I can see the next 12 years doing this. Where like, I'm a person who needs purpose. Thank you, Thomas. Oh, Frank Gore just hit him with a bomb. Jeff, what's up? Oh God, yeah, oh, Gabrielle. God. Who are your?
I mean, I'm not going to sit here and name drop. I lived in LA.
Her roommates were both like runway models that were there, dude. They're like this girl Erin. She would always be like, she's all, yeah, now I'm dating him, and we're all, who's she talking about? She's all, Vin Diesel. I'm like, I've never seen him over here ever. It's like, because like dating means like she's his fuck doll, you know.
I was going to say booty call, but that works too.
So it was like, you remember E from Entourage? From Entourage, actually, he went over there though.
Forgot about
he like kind of was like down to hang out. E from Entourage, Vin Diesel, Robbie, Robbie Williams, that pop star from Britain, is a huge star. She's banging him. Kevin Dillon.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
She never banged Leonardo DiCaprio. Did she?
Taylor was dating his best friend.
Oh, okay.
So that's why we were hanging out with him a lot.
I was just, the people I was naming were people that her roommate banged. Like those are the people I know she banged. I wasn't just like
a good time.
Yeah, I wasn't naming like those were not just people they hung out with. Those like, I was like, who else did Aaron bang?
Ryan Gordon. He missed his first super shot. Thank you.
Oh, Ryan. Sorry about that, dude. Wait, where?
Thomas,
thank you. Jeff, thank you very much. Oh, I got that. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Ryan.
Half the entourage. Pretty much.
Dana White connected anyway to Eagle FC. I don't, dude. Here's what I know. Thomas Q, thank you for your service. So here's what I know. Eagle FC's paperwork looks very similar. Looks very similar to the UFC's. So that either means that the UFC's helping them, or they just used a contract template that they had from them.
Is it over?
Brandon Schaub's doing a fight companion. It's not funny, but
oh, I saw that.
I'm not calling that out, but that's. I mean, Tony Ferguson is the type of guy to fight an Eagle FC to say he's fighting the Eagle from the inside. That's funny, actually.
Vin Diesel, a secret. Love Vin
Did you
Diesel.
ever meet him?
No, I didn't.
She's all, I'll go over there and he's like playing with his nunchucks and like his swords. And I'm like, I think he might be not into girls. Susie, someone called you a bad name. Who did it?
Who was it? We'll get him.
Coast, thank you very much, dude. Thank you. So that fight was really close. That was brutal. Edward, I did see that. Oh, what's up, dude? Hey, look at you guys. Here's Mexican martial arts right there. And then look at this brilliant use of technology, you guys. There's Mexican martial arts right there, and there's Mexican martial arts right there.
It was entertaining. So we'll see how the judges do this.
Oh, look! Did you hear how delayed that was?
Oh yeah, I told you. There's no way we can talk to each other on here. It would never work.
What's up, man? Yeah. This is we're legit like
at least
25 seconds delayed. But
I'm watching Jesse on Fire right now because we're on commercial break. I'm trying to join Jesse on Fire.
Yeah.
But I'm having a little bit of trouble because
check out our pad.
juggling so many devices at one time. I was thinking when I was a little kid, I could never play game boy.
What's up?
Yeah, Christmas.
I know that's always nice in the background.
But I just want to show my respect.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, and I heard I was actually considering doing just a one-off little short video and shouting out Jesse on Fire because Jesse on Fire is the only guy, as far as I know, Jesse on Fire is the only person on the entire platform that actually showed me some love regarding the Dana White privilege and actually shouted me out. There's a couple of like really, really big MMA platforms that completely snubbed me and dissed me that I kind of had relationships with before, and now they just act like I don't even exist. But I just wanted to shout out Jesse on Fire. That's the real homie right there.
Thank you, sir. And by the way, yeah, that is and the Dana White privilege 100% is his. I saw Tony Ferguson steal it though.
So I want everybody to unsubscribe to you right now. If wait a minute, I don't know if you have to unsubscribe to me. Just be subscribed to both of us.
Yeah.
It's not mutually exclusive.
And I assume that all of you guys subscribe over here.
Crash Pango, 4 months. We've been going strong for 4 months.
Oh, that was real sweet.
Kyle 123.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you
All right,
something.
brother. Thank you.
Maybe it's not funny.
Yeah. So see, I always like the channels that I always go watch their live streams and talk to them. This feature is the best, dude. That you can Jeff, thank you very much. I just wanted Sugar Sean talk about his open relationship with his wife on Nelk Boys podcast. It was interesting. Your thoughts on open relationships? People do it. Yeah, people do it.
I would kill someone.
Don't tell her.
Not for me.
Yeah. Gabrielle's a one-man lady.
He's tried to convince me to have some sister wives, but I don't think it's gonna work.
I can guarantee you that it would be kosher. They would it couldn't just be like any girl.
Not
though.
any old sister.
It would have to be like one of her it would have to be certain of her best friends for it to work there. And she would need to be like the boss.
The bottom bitch.
Is that really?
Yes, it's a compliment when you're the bottom bitch.
How is that?
No, ask him. Fucking a pimp.
Yeah.
I didn't make it up.
Oh no, Wicked, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nadine is
Not
not
sister
down
wives.
with sister wives.
Right?
Perplick, thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
dude. Thank you. Dude, the sister wives thing, if you really think about it in terms of if something happened to me and one of my best friends was like, I'll take on your wife and her kids with my wife and our kid, I'd be like, awesome. Please do that.
We'd be a lot to handle.
Yeah. My wives are besties, but the main B runs the show with them. Yeah, dude. In all honesty, the way that it takes a person who understands people really well to be able to try to manage that. I've thought about this a million times.
This is how his brain works.
You have to have,
by the way.
it is.
Welcome to Jesse's brain.
Well, I've considered every social situation ever, but
It was when I was obsessed with the show, Sister Wives
Polyamory.
or whatever. Yeah.
No, Sister Wives.
Yeah.
Sister
The
Wives.
polyamory show was just ridiculous. It was just a lot of sex all the time.
Yeah.
But the Sister Wives,
It
there
would
was
just,
two. There was like the reality show, and then there was like the scripted, like actual show.
like
Interesting.
you need to have you'd have to have each one of them feel like they have a really special relationship with you, and then also
Sounds exhausting for
but
the
then
guy.
also
to be
but
honest.
also the three of them have to feel special as a unit because they're all with the dude. The dude has to be a fucking badass, just in how
or
he
a complete and total pushover. Big Love, yes, Sick Boy, that's the one. Yes.
Yeah, I don't mean a badass like a tough guy. I mean he just needs to be like strong enough to understand how to manage a bunch of
I don't know,
girls.
dude. The main guy on that reality show.
He's a
was
pussy.
Not strong.
Well, yeah, I mean, did that look like all those girls were super stoked?
Nobody looked stoked
No,
except the
yeah.
kids. The kids genuinely looked stoked because there was like 900.
Or were they
of them.
more? They're Mormon. Thank you, Memelito.
LD. I don't know. There's like a weird subset of like.
But they're LDS, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you ever met a kid that's LDS that's not happy?
LDS kids are.
They're the
so
happiest kids
happy.
ever.
That was why I loved living in Utah for a year. Like the kids there were just different. They were so special.
Yeah.
How did we meet? My best friend was dating his best friend at the time, and she called me the night she met him and she said, "Get your ass down to San Diego. I just met your husband."
Yeah, I saw her MySpace. I was like,
MySpace.
Sold.
That's how long ago that was.
you're right. You did just meet your husband if she's in. Dude, guess what her best friend's like relationship status was at the time that she was dating my friend? She was engaged to another dude.
Don't you?
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Forgot about that, dude. I love Tony. That's so funny. I totally forgot about that.
Good times.
Jesse's
good
either
times.
hung like a horse or really rich.
It's the now we're getting pretty even, but when we got married, he only had 8 cents in the bank. So do with that knowledge what you will.
That's why I tattooed 8 cents on my wrist right there.
Yeah, MySpace, Tony. We've been together for a while.
Justin Keenan, thank you very much, dude. Should have said this
Thanks,
before.
Justin.
The last question. I'm an owner, operator, truck driver. Videos always get me hyped when you post them. I watch them the minute they come up. Thank you so much, man.
That's awesome.
Dude, honestly, when people tell me that, I'm like, because I'm an avid YouTube viewer also. So like, I understand that. It's incredibly flattering because there are a handful of channels that I insta watch, and I think those guys are awesome. So very flattering. Thank you. And even like some of them, like I used to watch. I don't think Jake Paul's on PEDs. No.
What's PEDs?
Performance enhancing drugs like steroids. At least he doesn't look like it. I mean, who knows? I don't know what he would look like. Maybe he's on HGH or something, but he just doesn't look like he doesn't have like the roid look, you know?
Thanks, cold-hearted truth.
But like Awaken with JP, I used to just insta click every single time. And now I watch it the same day, but like.
You were like radiating heat.
Is that?
Actually are on fire.
Yeah. Josh Whitehead, thank you so much, man.
He is on fire. Exactly.
Was Mayweather on Warriors when Conor fought? I don't know, dude. Like,
there's nothing happening in boxing.
I just think in boxing,
No, Dean asked where are we at.
Oh yeah, there's about to be
It's like
it's about to be a girl.
stuff.
It's about to be a girl fight. But I just think like, oh shit.
You're not plugged in.
If
what a crazy
if you're gonna cheat in
crazy operation are you running?
Here, ready? Let's do a. Oh, I heard you can do polls. Look at this. Oh my god.
Gosh, polls.
No.
Who wants to do a poll?
Oh my
We
god.
get so
I totally
excited.
forgot about this. What PED would help a boxer the most? Watch this.
Question mark. Gotta have good grammar.
Okay, ready? Juice. Wait, actually, Steroids. PGH.
What? That's the oxygenation.
Or
Right? Viagra.
that part's a joke.
Oh, I was
All
like,
right.
wait a minute, I do not understand the mechanism behind this.
So no one really picked Viagra. I just put that in as a joke.
No, please pick Viagra.
No, because I really want to know what everybody thinks. You think Jake's at least on EPO? Chemicals are good enough to give an advantage without being so obvious to someone's physique. Well, that is certainly the thing that I think would by a mile be the most beneficial.
Why? Because of endurance?
Yeah, you just never get tired.
Yeah,
You should never get tired.
obviously. EPO. That was a really strong.
Yeah, I mean,
He always likes to block me out. It's
No,
fine.
I'm just on the
used to
seat.
it. I'm used to it. It's fine. That's how we live our lives.
there you go.
Don't show them that area of the kitchen. That's a mess.
Well,
That situation.
no, but Kig Killuminati. I like that name. Thank you, dude. Been
Aw.
coming here for the algorithm.
You have
on
no
all
idea
of your
how
videos.
appreciated
Oh yeah, I see
that
him. Thank you,
is.
dude.
Y'all, comments go so friggin' far. Thank you. I
And
tell all my followers that, like,
thank you guys.
even the
And-
shitty comments, I'm like, thanks for the engagement.
What-
Appreciate you.
Dude, and what's so funny about the algorithm is, like everyone tells, Yoel Romero, I do not think is juiced. It might be like just because he's always looked like that.
I don't know why.
But in terms of the algorithm, like, it's like subscribe, ring the bell, and if you ring the bell, it'll alert you. But if you comment, that is what makes it alert you more than any other thing. Like literally any other thing. Shaduku, MMA Guru told you, yeah. MMA Guru is my boy, dude. I super chat him all the time because he's got an awesome channel. I just assume everybody knows about MMA Guru when I'm on here because like so many people ask me about him. He's got
Andrew thought that counts. Appreciate it.
what the fuck was I talking about? Completely lost.
Sorry.
No, no, it's not your fault.
Yes, ADD.
Mitchie B, thank you very much. Thank you, dude.
Yeah, Mitchie B. Y'all, if you haven't liked it, friggin' just like it. That's free and super friggin' helpful.
Yeah, let's see how fast we can make it go up. The thumbs up.
Quite simple. Just one click.
Dude, you know what would be amazing in real life though? Is if all of you went and followed me on Instagram. If you're not already.
And me.
And
Just kidding.
Gabrielle.
You don't have to follow me, but go follow Jesse.
So my pick for the Paul fight, I
Why don't you
was.
type in your friggin' Instagram handle? Because it's not Jesse on Fire.
Oh
It's
yeah.
Real
Yeah,
Jesse
it's
on Fire.
real.
Can you put a link to your Instagram? It's instagram.com/your username.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it'll take them there really fast. They can,
Oh,
follow
that's
and then come back.
Look at you, Gabrielle, with your really smart ideas.
It's almost like I'm good at social media.
It's almost like you do it.
It's almost
Like
like
a
it's my
prof-
job.
Wait, so hang on.
Just
Damn.
type it, dude. You don't have to
Type
get all
what?
crazy. www.instagram.com/
And then just my
Real Jesse
username.
on Fire. Yes. Is that gonna mess up the hyperlink because it has your
Looks like it. I don't know.
bio?
But yeah, I was like, man, that's a lot of work. 100%.
It is in the description. Thank you.
But
Here.
I what's the word? Applied. I applied for my verification with
His check mark.
for my check mark. I'm so nervous. But in real life,
You might be rejected.
in real life though, like if the check mark really is supposed to be like this is the real
It's
account,
like a couple y'all just followed me.
should.
Yes, guys.
it
you
should
find me?
they should give it to me. Ever see this Santa on a fire truck? Imagine being a lady with a Santa and a fireman fish. She might just
I'm so confused by
no
that
idea what we're talking
organic
about.
healer. I'm gonna need you to elaborate and explain.
Give my guys blue checks, son. Dude, if I get it, I told Gabrielle, I was like, that I will
He's very excited about.
I
this
would
check
be
mark, you
very
guys.
excited if I got a check mark.
Very excited.
You know what though? I thought that if you get your blue check mark, that means that you
It literally
like
means nothing.
it means nothing. Yeah. Like, but I always thought that like if you had a blue check mark, that meant like if you DM someone that you would just go into like their primary or their general or whatever. Like, I don't know. I have no idea why I thought that was true. But then I was going into my requests and I found RT Sports hit me up like, and they're just sitting in there in the general or in the requests. RT Sports, dude. Like Russian state media. That's the fucking coolest network that can reach out to you.
Moscato, too much of a hangover. And we got to take 3 kids to a water park tomorrow. Actually, 6 total with our friends. Good God.
Patriot, he did say that. Thank you. But he does say it, but he always says it when people ask him, you know, like they just beat him up on here and they're like, are you ever going to have Jesse on Fire on? And he's like, okay, I'll do it. I swear. At some point he will. But I talked to him briefly on Instagram and he's going to be at UFC 270 next month when we go. Kick it.
It's going to be so fun.
Girls go for guys with the blue check. That's what it's all about. YouTube, I don't even know. Are there even check marks on YouTube?
Didn't know.
I have been gone 100%. No, yeah, I wrapped out with this being on Twitter, like in DMs. He's very busy though, I think. I mean, I know because every time he does, like when he's working, he's on television. Joe Rogan, I've told everybody this a million times. Whenever and
every time you go comment on his stuff, say you have to have Jesse on Fire on.
No, not that. I was going to say whenever I end up on the Rogan show, like that's the dividing line of like, I did it. It's so much better than the check mark. That's the I did it. Oh, it'll be
turn off your poll.
1,000 times better than the check mark. Oh yeah. Let's do another one.
What were the results?
I don't know. EPO.
There it is.
Oh wait. So EPO 54, steroids 22, HGH 8%. Yes, I think that everyone is on the right track with EPO. I mean, seriously, like if you've ever boxed, kickboxed, trained jits, like to never get tired while your opponent is getting drained is fucking completely not fair, dude. Everyone's on EPO. No, hang on. I'll actually do that poll. Everybody, hang on. I'll do that. All right. Do you think Usman is using steroids?
And suddenly getting
HGH
followers. I'm assuming it's y'all, and I appreciate it.
Or EP. Oops. Yes. 30. No, he's clean. Oops. Boom. All right. You guys tell me.
Those back up.
Never lost your dexterity. Seated me when I kicked the bag on my oh yeah, training for Fabia. Thanks, and Jesse, don't get caught up on posting the polls, bro. Okay. Me and Fabia do anything, dude. I literally weigh 100 pounds more than him. Oh, Nate Diaz, what's up with his contract? He said that UFC extended it, so that means he has more than one fight. No. Yeah, no, he still has one fight left. But there's like, so basically like a contract will be a certain number of fights over a certain amount of time for like the big guys. Like in some cases, like some of the less big guys, they'll have like, how Dana was saying that he's like, we owe these guys fights. There's like he owes some of these guys 3 fights a year or whatever. That's because like the guys that make less money, it's like, so that they can know that they're going to be able to train full time. It's like, okay, you make whatever 30 and 30 or something, but they also have to they have to offer you 3 fights a year. So now if you're injured, that's your shit, but they will offer you 3 fights a year. But for the big guys, that provision's not in there. And so it's like, it'll be, this is a 5-fight deal over whatever, 3 years, just say, I don't know if that's, but like a certain amount of time. And I'm not sure if there are minimums the UFC has to offer, but I know that it's like you either fight this many fights or you hit the expiration date, so like on this date, you become a free agent regardless. And if someone's negotiating and they're like, oh, I'll just wait until my expiration date, the UFC has a provision in the contracts where they're like, well, we're going to exercise our extension. And it just means the 4 years gets extended to 5 years, like it's an extra year that they have you under contract, even if you don't accept a fight. It only applies with the big guys, that they really don't want to lose. Francis, Nate Diaz, I would assume Connor's probably had one of those in there. I mean, like the bottom line is, if they build a fighter up, like they build a fighter to be a superstar, from their perspective, like the fighter is an asset that belongs to the UFC. They're not going to let someone take all the marketing dollars that they poured into them to build the stars, because the UFC runs on stars. Like their business is absolutely hinged on having stars. So they invest a bunch of money in all these guys. Some of them become stars. The majority of them don't. But so like the guys who do, they don't want to lose something they built to go fight for like a competitor. You know what I mean? So they put a lot of protections in the contracts to try to avoid that happening. But as a result of that, because they have everybody locked up, and it's like impossible to start a successful organization without any notable names, they have the industry completely by the balls. And so that's why guys are saying it's very hard to get compensated as they see fairly. MMA Flicks and Chill, thank you very much. Thank you, dude. It is smart business. It's like, I'm very conflicted on it, to be honest, like knowing a lot more about it now, because it's exactly what I would do. It's exactly how I would run that business for sure. And it's also like, they just have them trapped, dude. Like they just have these guys trapped.
That super chat was hilarious.
William Kelly, thank you very much. You and Fabian in a thumb wrestle,
but it's also a staring contest.
Who wins?
Jesse's got a mean stereo.
Man.
But I feel like the crazier you are, the more
I just don't.
I'm
to be honest.
Contest,
it depends. Yeah, I would need to know more details on the rules, because I don't think that Fabia is strong enough to hold my thumb down. So, like like
do you have to win the staring contest and the thumb contest?
Yeah, like
we really need some specifics.
You thumb wrestle with a kid. Like my kids can't hold my thumb down. I think Fabia just like be a little bit step above my 9-year-old.
Yes, Nick, I am his wife. Thank you.
I'm 5'10". Just need to get your kids involved in boxing to protect themselves.
They're
in
jiu-jitsu.
They're in jiu-jitsu.
So much better for girls, especially.
The best thing for your kids without being is jiu-jitsu, 100%. Definitely jiu-jitsu. Like, I mean, like my daughter, if some kid at her school, any boy that's even moderately near her age or size,
She would embarrass the
she
shit
would
out of him.
she would humiliate
Yeah.
them. I mean, they would literally have absolutely no chance against her. Like fucking none. Zero.
And she's tiny. Do you know I was talking to who we were at the park with the other day, and their daughter is 74 pounds. She does not look like she weighs 20 pounds more than Giselle.
Giselle's 59 now.
56.
She's
59
she's
with
still
a gi,
she's
with a gi on,
56.
with a
She's
gi on,
56
she's
without the
59. The
right
gi
now.
weighs
She's
like-
56. Are you sure?
Yeah.
So she'll probably be good
gonna-
to weigh in at 59 for that tournament.
Yeah, don't freak her out about not gaining weight though. It's the last thing we need with a 9-year-old.
Tactical shooting beats BJJ. That's true. She's a gray belt.
She's 9.
Have you guys? I mean, I just kind of like assumed everyone had seen it, but
Atta girl, Patriot MMA. Tell your daughter, good job.
yeah.
That was my claim to fame when I was
Dude,
in 4th grade.
when-
I beat up a boy without training. I'm quite proud of myself.
If you could do
My
that
one and
without
only
training,
fight.
try to imagine.
My one and only
Yeah.
fight. I'll never forget him. Greg Kirchie. Sorry, buddy, if you're out there.
It's like he's dead. Like he killed himself because he lost that fight.
Because he lost a
Yeah.
fight to me.
Once he turned like 30 and he just never got over it and he ate a bullet.
One
He's
day
all
on the playground at Sacred Heart.
he wrote you a suicide note. I never
Oh
told
God,
you.
too far. What are the girls doing? The girls are boxing. Do we
Here's
care? Oh, we're
Giselle's-
gonna watch Giselle instead
Giselle's
of the girls boxing.
first fight,
That's my baby.
the very first tournament fight.
in the blue. That's our baby.
It's like, and you're already done. You just don't know it yet. And good night. That'll do it.
And me screaming.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then my face after. I was so fucking nervous, dude.
She's such a badass, you guys.
The seal.
Like, you know how some people like freeze under the spotlight and like they have that like fight or flight, or it's fight, flight, or freeze in
Mhm.
reality, right? Like homegirl just is all fight. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. If you put her under pressure, she fights better.
Yeah,
Dr.
I'm
Pool
pretty
Shooter.
sure Andrew, I was caught on camera saying,
Thank you.
yelling the words "choke her" when she was in another match.
When
So,
is Zabit coming
maybe not my
back?
finest moment as a parent,
I have no idea when Zabit's coming back. He's a mystery. He like retired, then he's coming back. It's bizarre, man. Thomas Pollock, Jesse, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. Asked about merch and Tony Ferguson, but he still keeps stalling.
what do y'all want to see on merch? Like, do you want?
Oh no,
like,
I got merch covered. I just
Yeah.
haven't done it. Like I have the funniest merch piece ever.
you can't just have AP.
No, I know. Well, that's true. So yeah, other things, but I do
Do you
have.
want like Jesse on Fire branded stuff, or like sayings and like funny things, or like what do you want to see? My wine's all gone, so I
I have
might not be long for this world.
It's all gone. You have no wine.
No wine.
There's no wine in there.
There's no wine in there. It's a sad.
How does
sad
that
moment.
happen? We had
Well, because I've been really into making margaritas lately.
so make a margarita.
I'm not making a margarita right now. We have to take 6 kids to a water park tomorrow.
That's true.
Thanks,
Thank you, Josh.
Appreciate that.
Thank you. Let's go, champ, dude. I'll tell you right now, the shirt that's going to be the banger, and I can say this because no one could. I mean, you could steal it, but it wouldn't be funny coming from anyone else.
There's no more wine. That's definitely one of the merch shirts. Yes.
No, not that. I'm gonna do one that's
It's
like
right here.
I'm gonna do one that's like Baby Yoda, but I'm gonna take Yoda's face out and I'm gonna put Fabia's face, and it's gonna be Baby Fabia, and then Jesse on Fire underneath it. The Jesse on Fire Baby Fabia shirt.
Yes.
And I might have it like in a
What was that
you know
super
in an
trend you just missed?
ET phone home, like
In
like
the
so like the
basket?
bat, like it's me
Yeah.
in the basket like this with him in the
Oh,
thing, and it's
cool.
like Baby Fabia, Jesse on Fire. Respect Studios. Thank you very much.
What's a VB?
Get a VB up, yeah.
What's a VB? We don't speak that lingo.
Mm-hmm.
I understand, people. It's a good one. You need to write these down. Like, these are good.
I'll take a picture of them. Let's see. I buy the it one. I'm gonna end up.
Tell all your friends.
Dude, you're a designer, dude, shoot them over, man. Tell all your friends. Oh yeah. I do say that every time. Tell all your friends. It's funny because like if you say that, Kaylin, thank you very much. If you say the same thing every single
It's one of my
day,
best
then
friend's
it does nothing. If you actually take this time, you're all okay. Like I know I ask all the time, but like it actually would really be helpful if you guys subscribe. The videos go bananas, dude.
You have to ask
Yeah.
for the engagement. Like actually, like mean it, not like subscribe, chat, ring the bell.
Kaylin,
Like,
thank you. And yes, I already filmed 2 Jesse and everything's, and I just haven't. Like they're like
uploaded them
they're.
or edited.
I just need to put them in the software and export them. But yes, I have 2.
Complicated process that I don't understand.
One of them is about Travis Scott and that whole situation, and then the other one is about how things are not functioning the way that they are supposed to. Given all you have to do is just look at something, like if a rule gets implemented at a government level that the people in absolutely no capacity would support, like if it was like, okay, we're going to put this to a vote, and if that rule would lose 10% to 90%, then if you still implement it, you're a fucking tyrant fascist. Like there's just no 2 ways about it. It's like that the whole point of democracy is we vote you in, and if you put rules in place that we don't like, we vote you the fuck out. And so it's like they're supposed to be your representative. They're not supposed to be able to just get in there, take fucking bribes, and then implement shit that fucks you over. Anyway.
Ouch.
I train jujitsu pretty much every goddamn day.
You?
Mm-hmm.
You go a lot. Not every day.
Probably 5 days a week. What do I think is going to happen in the 2022 and 2024? I think in 2022, it's going to be a fucking landslide for the Republicans. And then in 2024, it depends. I heard today that Trump's going to get indicted, which I have no doubt is probably true.
I hope not.
And then if
I'm unprepared.
if DeSantis runs, it just depends. It depends on the mail-in voting. I'm neither conservative or liberal.
We're just smart.
Pretty much. I find putting yourself in a category to be a shortcut that people who don't want to think do. Although it is pretty easy to hate one side right now.
Yeah. We'll just leave it at that.
Kirk props. Thank you very much, man. All Joe Rogan clips are on YouTube. Recently, Dr. McCullough clips are not. Yeah, I know.
Censored.
Censored. We were watching it last night.
Great
Are you surprised though, given the content of?
Given the level of truth.
Dude, you didn't even
explained.
see.
I've seen Dr. McCullough speak many times.
You've seen him talk about the plan, like it's all planned, and talks about like, did you know this, and he just directly is like, these guys did this.
Yes.
You've seen that?
Yes.
Oh. DeSantis and Trump. Here, let me tell you something else, you
I
guys.
feel the same way.
I'll tell you,
John,
like-
just, rip the Band-Aid off because it
Being-
feels like it's coming anyway.
I haven't overachieved yet. I'm getting pretty fucking close though. And someone asked about the SEALs thing. That is very close. But I can't talk about it quite yet. But
It's exciting though.
very exciting. Oh wait, hang on. Organic Healer, do I believe the people passing off the artwork from the Podesta and Comet ping pong walls as nothing to see here? Do I believe that there's nothing to see there? No, I don't. I think there's a lot to see there.
A snake. Oh, they're rooster feathers.
Respect Studios, thank you. Refreshing to hear an American not take a staunch opinion on one side of politics. Get a VP up. I still don't know what that means. Get a VB up, yeah.
What's a VB? Someone explain it to us.
Alex Jones, here's the thing. You want to know what's crazy is like if 2 years ago it was like, hey, who's the craziest dude in America? Like an enormous percentage of people would have been like Alex Jones. And then it would have been like, what if I told you that 90% of the things that he's said in the last year are going to come true over the next 2 years?
Oh, nope, an adult toy. And so
yeah.
So can we do a poll? Is a VB a beer or is it an adult toy?
No, it's obviously, he said it get one up you.
Well, many people seem to think it's a beer, so you need to make it more clear.
I mean, it is a companion, but they're girls fighting. You want me to run through? Okay, so
someone has sparkly.
This girl punched this girl. She just punched her.
A cute sports bra on. They both have cool
Yeah,
braids.
she punched her. She punched her. Oh, she punched her. She punched her. Lots of punching. Actually, this is a pretty good fight now. Pretty good.
They're banging.
Search Google Live Sport X. No.
Thank you.
Do one that says I'm really good at, and then have a list: reading people, promoting, leg kicks, politics, reality TV, storytelling, crushing.
Is this a poll option?
No, this is a shirt option. Crushing you on YouTube, knowing the future. That's not bad.
Knowing the future.
What if Sandy Hook was a hoax?
What about the Air Jordans? Ooh, what about Sandy Hook?
My mom told me that she actually knows someone who was at Sandy Hook, and it is.
Well, I have
definitely
further theories on that, but maybe this isn't.
Respect Studios, thank you very much. I'm gonna go broke. It's a bloody beer too.
I'm gonna go broke. Respect Studios, yeah. Appreciate you.
Thanks, brother.
Wait, I didn't read the whole thing. That's funny.
Maya or Oliveira? I mean, Oliveira, but they're different weight classes. I think what happened with the Sandy Hook thing was there were a couple videos that looked so weird that it was hard for people to look at and kind of go and not do that. And they were the ones where the parents of kids who supposedly got violently murdered were like talking and laughing. We both saw them. Like they were like laughing with each other. They're like, ha, ha, ha. And then it was like, okay, go. And then they walk, and then they literally went like this. They just went like, ha, yeah. And then they're all
cute waterworks.
Like literally just like that. And it was like, okay. I mean, I can't even imagine what it would be like to lose a kid like that.
Oh God, no.
So maybe you're just crazy. Like maybe you've literally like your brain has short circuited. But it looked real weird.
The dad one. Yeah, that's the one, Caleb.
Exactly. Super weird, dude. Yeah, the new UFC gear that my boy Steve brought back from me.
He brought you some good stuff.
He did. He got me 2 t-shirts and a sweatshirt.
And a hoodie. I'm
going to wear one of them tomorrow. And I'm going to be like, look, I'm wearing your gear that you got me, dude.
Thank you.
Oh my God, Gabrielle, I can't believe I didn't tell you. Did you know that the CEO of Pfizer is on Lex Friedman's podcast today? He did a 2-hour podcast, the CEO of Pfizer. He's amazing. How'd
that interview go?
I watched about 10 minutes of it, and it actually made me less like, maybe he's not like Darth Vader completely. Mm-hmm. Just because like they talked about what it was like when the scientists first brought them back successful results, and like the elation, and because there were like rumors about what happened, and I could tell he was telling the truth about that story.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
I have looked into Bill Gates' dad. You're gonna have a hard time throwing a conspiracy out at me that I haven't
And the
looked into.
Fauci family, like all of it. So many things. And I don't think any of it's black and white.
Eugenics.
Like I really don't think any of it's black and white, except
Colby and
Colby's
Kamza.
is not my favorite.
No, I don't think Colby and Kamza. Dude, Gilbert Burns today, he put a message out and was like, "Hey, for the Brazil show, how about these matchups?" Like Gilbert put it out, and there were all these matchups, and he had himself fighting Hamzat. So,
Thanks, CZ. Is Elon an alien? I don't know that I'd go so far as to say alien, but we have theories of his.
did I see Cub Swanson tonight? Fuck yeah, he's from her hometown. He's like friends with all of our friends. Like,
Oh yeah, he went to school with a lot of my. Well, he was at like a different high school in the valley, but
Mike is like
I have a ton of
Mike's
friends
Mike
with
is
friends
super
with
good
him.
buddies with him.
yeah. Wait, who? Oh,
Mike.
Yeah. Erwin.
Bilal versus
Oh, I
Hamzat.
didn't realize they were friends. Things
Bilal
boys talk about when the girls aren't there.
Bilal does not want that fight. Clinton body count. Yep.
Lots.
A lot of suicide. But again, maybe it's really depressing to be
Zuckerberg with the hot sauce or barbecue sauce on the shelf is probably the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my
I've never
entire
seen it.
life. You haven't seen that?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh wait,
The
hang on.
memes surrounding it are literally the
Let's
best
we'll
things.
let them see my face the first time I watch it. Hang on. Wait, what do I search?
Zuckerberg barbecue sauce.
Zuckerberg.
Yeah, it's a very well known.
Wait, so
thing.
which one is it?
It's none of these. It's an interview and it's in the background. Here, it's
This one?
yeah. Well,
Oh,
that
proof
guy's-
Mark Zuckerberg is a robot.
Yeah. There, I mean, there's no way
So-
to do it justice. There's like 9 million memes around it. It's
Let's see.
fucking hilarious.
Oh, you know what's awesome is there's no fucking dislike button anymore, so I can't tell what's bullshit and what's. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on.
People Magazine explained it for us.
I'm gonna go on DuckDuckGo where they don't
Here,
suppress shit
there's
like
no
that.
way. You don't even need any context. All you need to know is that he did an interview, and this is the background.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Do you see anything
Yeah,
strange
I
about
remember.
that? What kind of? And so the memes surrounding this are just.
That's not. I mean, I thought.
That's not weird.
I mean, it's weird, but
That's
like it
not
just looks
weird.
like someone did a weird set. Like,
That's not weird.
of course it's weird, but like,
For so many reasons, that weird. Like even if someone was setting up a set, you think they're like, "Hey, we need a bookend. Let's go get some barbecue sauce."
dude, people are fucking morons, man. Did you see you saw the Game of Thrones where they had like a fucking Starbucks cup in the middle of the scene?
Well, that was a mess up.
So was that probably?
No,
I've seen him do.
that's hilarious. But the memes surrounding it.
But
are my favorite
why
thing
would they
that's ever
say
happened
why
to
would
the
they say
internet.
that is proof he's a robot?
They're like saying like things normal human beings do. Like, keep barbecue sauce within hand's reach. Like, I've spent way too much of a day.
Gabrielle and
looking
I
at those memes.
Gabrielle and I met when her friend was dating my friend,
Yeah.
and then we were dating each other 6 months later, and we
And then we got married on a reality show. Have fun with that one.
Mhm. We hooked up for the first time December 29th, 2000.
Nuh-uh. It was the 4th of July weekend.
We didn't hook up that weekend.
I thought we did.
Uh-uh.
Oh, wait, really?
Where do you think we hooked up?
I don't know. See, he remembers it better than I do.
Hmm.
We did get married on a reality show.
Where did you hook up on 4th of July weekend?
I had a concussion. I can't be held responsible
You
for
did.
anything that happened that weekend.
So yeah, December 29th, 2006.
Wait, you can put people in timeout? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Really?
Okay. Very annoying. The show was called
Your birthday's the 29th.
Our Middle Baby.
Our
is the
middle baby is the
28th.
28th.
The show is called Hitched or Ditched. Don't watch it. It's gonna ruin everything that you think Jesse is.
No, well, I'm not even in the show.
Because he wouldn't participate in the script.
I did. I completely participated. But I'm like a cardboard cutout in that show. Like when you actually watch it, it's like, oh, this is very clearly like a show for girls. And they're like, here's the boy. Justin Kane, thank you very much. Truck driver, all I do is listen to YouTube channel. It's very easy to see. Once you know all the puzzle pieces, yeah. It doesn't mean they'll win. But
Who's gonna win?
the people that are trying to rig the world for 2030.
Ruin the world.
Dude, what the fuck, man? I'm not gonna moderate these fucking people.
Just kick them out.
I am. Where's the Adderalls? They want the Adderalls.
Who has Adderalls? I have something better. Why don't you tell them about Peach Tea? Do me a favor.
Dude. Yeah, you guys want this.
Mm-mm. Well,
Wait, what? Why?
Why message me? Unless you put the shopping link in there.
Dude, I really will. I'll tell you, I'll give you guys the best product ever, dude. If you guys buy this and you don't think it's the shit, I will literally send you money. And then here, how do you?
Yeah.
Like my brain receptors are very experienced. Like,
Very tested.
yeah. So something works on me, it's the bomb.
It's good shit.
And this is the bomb.
There you go.
Yeah. That right there is the shit. Every single day. I only roll with Alpha Brain and Kratom. Dude, I'll tell you right now.
This will one up Alpha Brain.
Buy that right there. Swap the Alpha Brain out for the link right there, because that's what I do every day. That's my speedball every day.
We have Alpha Brain too.
My speedball is a Kratom shot and that. And it's like, boom, what's up, dude?
I use different products from the same line, but they're legit. Like super fucking good.
I don't have merch yet, but I will. And actually, I really will probably do it over the next couple weeks, because I have the next 2 weeks off of my regular corporate gig, so I have time. Been doing streams because of you. Much love, bud.
Oh.
Been doing streams. Oh, like you started doing them? Nice, man. Congrats.
This guy's consistency is friggin' inspiring. I preach consistency in my job all the time, and he's like such a shining example of it.
You just have to either, if you're going to do it, you just have to like do it.
With anything in life, you know? What does the tea do? It helps your body release its own happy hormones. So
it's like
dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins. Yeah. It's
like everybody has nootropics that like
amazing. It's awesome stuff. It's just like a powder.
It fucking works, dude.
Dump it in water. Ooh,
look at that.
Look how fancy. No, it's just a powder.
It's like
dump it in like 20 ounces of water. It says 8 ounces, but put it in 20.
I just dump it in
the powder in your mouth.
Kratom kick is bad, but heroin is worse. Yeah, I would imagine heroin would be worse.
Here, put the link again.
Kratom is definitely not worse to kick than heroin.
It does a whole bunch of stuff. It boosts your mood. It helps with focus, energy. It helps with people who like might want to lose weight.
If you're trying to get off
appetite suppressant,
if you're trying to get off pills, Kratom will help a lot. if you've never taken kratom, you could start when you kick, like when you cold turkey the pills and you're in hell on earth, the kratom will help a lot. And then you can, taking consistently, it's way better for you than pills, obviously. Drinking, dude, I don't know anything about booze. Like, booze is just not my shit. I ask you, I don't know if you have another company, but if you do use a card processor or anything, charging.
CBD we're like not big CBD people. I know many people are and they swear by it. I'm not knocking it. It's just not something that either one of us really uses.
2020. Here's the thing about that. There are a lot of different kinds of kratom. Some of them work and some of them don't. I take green Mengda, and that's the only one. Like, there's a bunch of different kinds that, like, strains. Most of them actually make me sick. But that one is the shit. And yes, Ibogaine will help you quit everything. That is a fact. But that is a whole thing. That's an
experience. So.
Yeah. It's not something you're going to do at your house next week. Yeah, see, THC does this thing to my brain that is, like, I can smoke weed with her. Like, with her and I just hang out.
Because I'm awesome.
And my brother, I can chill, and my best friend. That's like it. Like, if I smoke weed and was in, like, I don't know, public with strangers, it's overwhelming. It's like if you took a person's psyche and just turned it inside out. Like, all the things that people do to try to hide the parts of themselves they don't want to show anyone. When I smoke weed, it's all I can see. I can see exactly what they're hiding all the time, and I can't turn it off. It's fucking awful. I hate it. And then it becomes so uncomfortable that I'll stop looking at them, and then I'll start looking at myself and doing the same thing on myself. It's terrible. It's terrible. If it makes you quit VP, I'll steer well. Yeah. Tobacco outlet gas.
More like coffee and less like weed. Maybe. Yeah.
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 Kratom is, if you're going to be addicted to something,
like in your head,
it's not
like
a bad thing to be.
Weed is very heady, and like kratom is more body. I don't know.
It's just like chill.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling now.
He does have an ibuprofen habit. It's a problem.
More so because I'm training so much jits and I'm fucking sore, dude. Thank you. Big D2 quick.
I couldn't read that. Thank you.
I thought I was doing it slow because I thought that was some trap into getting me to say big dick. Kratom and mushroom. I've definitely done that. Sure, great video coming soon. I'm shocked that they're really going to make Colby and Comes. No way. Are they? The fuck are you guys serious? Colby and Comes, that's real? Come on.
Okay, I'm tired.
You're gonna, all right.
Hey guys, have a good night.
They're not going to do that fight. Colby Covington says there's no way Hamzat Shemaev can beat him. Colby Covington says he'd silence Hamzat. Responds to bitch. Colby Covington, call the cops. I mean, look, you got these guys talking. You got to keep in mind that, like, the guys who really know what they're doing, they know what to say to get in the headlines. Like, the only thing that matters is whether or not you're in the headlines. And so, like, Colby going at Hamzat, regardless of it, whether he's going to actually fight him or not, that's just smart, because then all the MMA media is going to pick it up, right? And like with Eagle FC, as an example, so Diego is going to sign with with Eagle FC, and he wants a Kevin Lee fight. Kevin Lee wants a Diego fight. And so, you know, they're going to start talking to each other, and they're going to do it on Twitter so that you can say things that are well thought out and sticky that you know will get picked up by the MMA press. And at least then they're actually going to fight. I mean, I think it looks that way. Diego wants to fight, man. What are you going to do? I do fight. Depends on, I mean, Love Jesse Van Contest, Mr. George Westwell loves referring to everyone he beefs with as this individual. This individual, man. That's true. That's fucking funny, man. I saw a clip of him the other day. There's like that guy that rolls up on people who have really nice cars, and he rolls up on him. He's all, "Hey, what do you do, bro?" And he rolled up on Masvidal, and Masvidal literally looked like he was gonna fucking tear his throat out. Wait, Fabia versus Jesse, but Fabia only uses his lower body. You think the handicap should go in that direction? That would be a mischaracterization, miscalculation. Thoughts on? I don't have thoughts. I know he's losing weight so that he can move as fast as possible. It's a speed thing. Like he wants to be agile and fast against Cyril. Yeah, I would just say this, like Kevin Lee and Diego, there's a lot to work with there. There's a lot to work with there in terms of hyping that fight. An enormous amount to work with. All right, let's see who they give this fight to. This is really important. The girl won. The girl won. Well, Francis weighs 270 right now. In that picture that they showed, they're all, look at Francis's transformed body. He still weighs 270. So, like, that was a weird looking picture, though. I mean, he looks. I think when he comes out, people are going to be like, I think he's going to look normal to everyone. Everyone's going to be like, whoa, that picture made him look super skinny. He looks basically normal. Do I think it's a good idea? Will he lose power? That's the kind of thing that's for Eric, man. Get the Elevos tea, peach tea, dude. The peach tea is the one that I drink every single day. Gabrielle does the Happy Caps, I think they're called. Let me see. Nootropics. So shop now. Let me just make sure I'm saying the right thing. Oh, hang on. Let me call Gabrielle and just make sure I tell you the right thing. You guys, is Jake and Tyron up next? Dude, we're going to the most badass place ever tomorrow. Hey, what's the name of the Happy Caps, or the ones you take every day? Energy capsules, is that what they're called? She takes the energy capsules with the Happy Capsules. Yeah. She said it just, all right, love you, bye. Gabrielle said if you follow her on Instagram, just ask her and she'll point you in the right direction. But the peach tea, I'm telling you, dude. Like I said, my brain has been through some shit, and that stuff works better than any other product. If you want to be like, oh, shit works, no come down, it doesn't even make sense. I love it. Dr. Pool Shooter, isn't all of Fabia his lower body? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I just don't know. The supposed no KO clause in the T Wood JB. There's in this one. There's a $500,000 clause. If Tyron Woodley knocks out Jake Paul, then he gets another $500K. I'll tell you right now, that no knockout clause thing is a lie, because Tyron hit him with a couple bombs in that first fight. Oh, fuck yeah, I have something that can help insomnia from that same company, dude. There's another thing that I take every single night. Hang on. They're asking about Unwind. Where's that one? That stuff
Type it in.
That's the best sleep product. Like,
Y'all, sorry, I'm in my pajamas now. I've
this shit.
legit, I've had a sleeping problem like my whole life. When we first met, I was taking Ambien. I've tried
This right here
fucking everything. I've tried
is
everything
the
from
shit.
THC, CBD, Benadryl, Ambien, like all of it. This is the best.
Is the cleanest fucking sleep.
You
ever.
like, okay, here's the deal. It doesn't like knock you out.
Yeah.
Like a sleeping pill
Oh,
would,
shit,
you
the
know, like
fight's
you don't
on.
just get like knocked on your ass and like pass out and then wake up like with time that elapsed and you don't even like know where you are. You drift off into sleep, you have great dreams, then you wake up and you're not not groggy.
Telling
It's
you,
amazing.
it's the shit. Oh my god, I can't.
Okay, I'm gonna be annoying and get water now, so
This
sorry for the
fight
noise.
is on, son. I just smoked something. I just put it in there. This. I will stake my reputation on either of those. The peach tea or that are, dude. Every single day I take both. Look at this, dude. Ooh. I don't remember Jake Paul looking like they must have they're picking out the good stuff for the highlights, but Jake Paul looked pretty good in those clips. They want to know who you picked to win.
Oh.
No, you can't look at who's fighting. Who do you pick?
What are their names? What's their reach? That's my only stat I care about.
Who has the longer reach?
Mm-hmm. I picked the guy with the longest arms.
I'll do play-by-play when that fight's on. Zach E. Does John Jones become heavyweight champ in 22? There are so many intangibles at heavyweight right now that it's fucking impossible to know.
Okay. No, they don't contain kratom, but they have a whole nootropic blend that is the shit. It has like some stuff that gives you energy with a super calm edge over it. So like a lot of my people that have, I don't know, anxiety or whatever, it's not like a jolt of caffeine where your heart's like going to beat out of your chest, and it's just good shit. That's why I love these products so much.
Bomb.
They're incredible.
Did I hear about Donald Cerrone campaigning to fight Paddy the Baddy with the help? I did see that, and I like that a lot.
Same reach craze, then it's hard to tell who's taller.
I really like that because you could hype the shit out of that fight. That's a shortcut for Paddy the Baddy to blow up if he is actually good. And also,
Organic healer, I see you, dude, and I feel like you are throwing shade, and I really don't give a shit.
No.
Oh, no. There was a comment earlier. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're going to scroll way back. I caught it, but don't really care.
Anyway, but yeah, like great job growing the channels. Thank you. Boom, nailed it. I have a friend whose startup is called Boom Called It, and it's awesome. He just got into an accelerator.
Who is that?
Brett. When he used to work at AWS.
Oh, yeah.
Lives in Arizona. You're welcome, Dave.
I can't make that.
Oh yeah, the Patty the
Donald,
Batty. That's what I was talking about. The Patty the Batty. And what's up?
Sorry, I was gonna say, Donald, reach out to me on Instagram. I can't make medical claims, but I'll show you some pretty crazy stuff. Yes, Evan.
Jerry.
Sorry, my shirt's not low enough.
Jerry has.
It's Gabrielle Carolyn is my Instagram.
Jerry can throw that medical claim all day. Fibromyalgia ain't even real, son.
Oh damn! But it is though.
Yeah.
It's a disease.
I'm just kidding.
It's a I don't want to say disease. It's a disorder of exclusion when they don't know what to call it. That's what they call it.
Come on, let's go. These guys are.
Here, type my Instagram in. Y'all, I'm going to bed. DM me. You're allowed to get in my DMs or whatever that fucking joke is. Ask me all the questions.
Here, you go.
Okay. Good night.
Good night. This is the last.
Yes. Slide into
Yeah,
them DMs.
slide in them DMs. Slide all up in them DMs. Love you.
Good night. Good night, y'all.
What's up, Cherry Mills? Dude, I don't know why that just reminded me of this, but have any of you guys watched on Netflix brand new cherry flavor? Like, dude, you want to talk about a show that caught me off guard at how fucking good it was, dude. Dude, brand new cherry flavor was bananas good. Like fucking bananas good. I loved it. Amigo, thank you very much, sir. My stream's good. But the Cerrone and Patty the Batty fight is brilliant because obviously the UFC is going to want Patty the Batty to beat any. I mean, he's like Sean O'Malley. They're going to want him to beat everybody. Like they'll never root for him to lose. And ideally win, by some kind of highlight knockout, and even better, knock someone out with a name at relatively low risk. And they might actually make that fight. They might. And here's the other thing. They know that if Cerrone beats Patty, he was never going to be anything anyway. Joshua, thank you. It's really, I mean, the whole thing with how much weight he gains after fights is crazy. Like, does he just not train? Like, it's really nuts, man. Like, I mean, who knows if he, if he comes out and looks amazing, then good for him. Apparently he's always done that. Interesting. How do you see Cerrone winning though? Wait, I see Cowboy losing and trying EFC. If it does, it really proves they got a working relationship with Uncle Dana. I mean, I don't know if that proves it, but listen, like I don't, Chandler's my boy, dude. But like, the only reason that it makes sense to me is because there are now a lot of guys that they flush out of the UFC that still have value. And it's like, why give them to Bellator or PFL or whatever? Like, you may as well have another organization there that's that you can give them to or whatnot. Dude, I'll tell you guys a story that, just because, I mean, I don't think I'm betraying any confidences here because it only reflects well on anybody. But Diego is talking to Eagle FC, and he didn't have an official manager. He offered Ali Abdelaziz. Ali Abdelaziz is a part owner of Eagle FC as well. So he offered Ali Abdelaziz the 10% that a manager would normally get, and Ali wouldn't take it. Ali was like, no, man, and he just played it straight. Wouldn't take any commission on any of it. He's good people, dude. No, the fight's hasn't started. Who am I going to bet on? Fuck, should I bet? I mean, I can't. I mean, again, this is one of those things where the incentive structure is all in one direction. I don't know, man. Damn, Jake Paul's a minus 275 favorite. Oh my God. Okay. So that you want to know what that sounds like? Jake Paul, a minus 275 favorite. You want to know what that sounds like? That sounds like there's a fix-in, and the people that are here know. That sounds like, that's totally insane. That's totally insane. Minus 275. That makes absolutely no sense unless it's rigged. I'm going to say that line reads like a fight that the people on the, in the know. So the odds say that Jake Paul's going to win by decision. That's what it says. Damn. They got Tyron Woodley winning by knockout at plus 1,200. I can't do it just because I think it's a fix. If I didn't think it was a fix, I would. If I didn't think it was a fix, I would take that bet for sure. But a little bit like a little bit. But it's an 8-round fight. Whoa. Did it just close the bet lines? Okay, dude, now Jake Paul's minus 285. What the fuck? That is like, it makes no sense, dude. It makes absolutely no sense. Oh, they took those fucking bets off, the ones I was just about to do. Now I got to bet each like one round at a time. Let me see. One. I just can't get behind it. I want to bet Woodley. I want to bet Woodley by, I missed Super Chat. Sorry. Go Flamingo. Thank you, dude. Does my wife have a website where we can buy the, yeah. Here. Here it is. That's the sleep one, but you can go, go around. The peach tea is the one, the up that I do every single day. Magnum MMA Madness got you inspired. Good. Consistency. Spend a little bit of money on the front side to make your video and stuff quality. Like I have like a Canon XA11 camera with like a Rode microphone. But then even this, like if you were just gonna like when you start, use like a good like this. I mean, I don't know how it's coming through the internet, but this fucking thing is crisp, man. This webcam. It's a Logitech. I can't remember the exact one, but it's a 4K. I'm unusually calm because my kids are asleep. Yeah, the UFC would never fix his fights. I love that too, dude. I love that too. No, the peach tea and the happy lemonade are not the same. The peach tea is the one. The peach tea is the fucking one. The lemonade works, but the peach tea is the shit, dude. Perfect pick and sound. Yeah. Yeah, this Logitech is the bomb. I did see Thompson and Bilal. That was a fucking mashing, dude. It makes sense for Tyron to win and create a third fight, but I don't know, dude. Like it just, Jake Paul is trying to get a Nate Diaz fight, but you guys might be right, dude. That is actually not a bad point. Yeah, right. That is okay. I just bet on Tyron Woodley by decision. That's that bet. Tyron Woodley. Who's got the plug on Jesse's golf candy? Mitchie B, thank you. I have no idea what that even means. But that bet that I just made, the Tyron Woodley by decision, that is straight up me betting on a work in Tyron's favor. Because they're not going to have Tyron knock him out, because then it's hard to sell a rematch, or maybe it's not. I don't know. He doesn't look, I can't tell actually. I didn't even look yet. Let me look at it if he looks like a guy who's about to take a dive. He's getting his face wiped down. He's got Din Thomas is right there for him. I mean, yeah, I didn't think it was likely that they would fix it for Tyron either, but only if they wanted to do a trilogy. But I think they're trying to set up an Nate Diaz fight. But also, if this is real, Tyron Woodley could win a decision also. Jerry Buinepo, thank you very much, man. I mean, I don't know if it's rigged, but just the fact that it's possible that it's rigged makes me not want to bet, you know, because the Vegas odds don't make any sense. I mean, they just fucking don't make any sense. They got Jake at minus 285. How? How is that possible? I'm not going all in. I bet $50. I bet $50 on Tyron by decision. Exactly. Jake's marketing plan doesn't include losing. Let me see. Let me see if there's any bet that Jake Paul has that I could take, like if it was a real work, like a straight up real work, they would have Jake win by knockout in what round? Because if it's a work, Jake Paul's going to win by knockout. And fuck, let me think about this. When would I do it? If I was going to rig this thing. Because the thing is, you don't want the fight to go too long, because you risk it being obvious that it's a work the longer that you're out there, because Tyron has to pull his punches. So you don't want it. You're not going to do the 6th round. You're not going to do the 5th round. But you're probably not going to do the first either because you need it to be believable. 2nd round even seems tight. I would, because Tyron's going to be like, fuck. Put myself in that room. So he's taking money. He doesn't care. Third or fourth, probably. Second, third, fourth.
He's
Second, third, fourth.
animated though. He's usually a very animated guy. Not so much here.
Because he's gonna act like he gets caught. He's not gonna act like he's not gonna take a million shots. He's gonna look like he is a shot he didn't see coming. So, okay.
Look at that. Now he's acting now. Putting the YMCA show for
All right. I'm gonna bet the rig.
Definitely a show.
Always is. Yeah, he's very serious about it. Take a look at the numbers.
Okay.
As we see the tail of the tape, 15 years age difference. That's a big number. Height advantage, weight advantage. Same reach. Same reach.
All right. I just took the rule or the rounds that would be the ones if he's going to take a dive. Here's the thing, dude. If you're Jake Paul and his team, you lose Tommy Fury, dude, you might honestly call Tyron and offer him this fight as a performance, like not even pretend, like to him, just out of the gate, be like, do you want to make $5 million to take a dive? Because he bought him that watch, dude. He bought him that watch. That's either a psychological game or Jake Paul giving away that it's rigged. Fuck, if I smoked a joint, I would have this dialed. It could go either way. If I smoked a joint, I would, if I would smoked a joint and then I watched them come out, I would know. I would know if it was rigged or not. Absolutely for sure. And then I would know every other thing and I would collapse in on myself like a dying star with anxiety. Eight rounds of boxing. Can't be rigged. It's pro sanctioned. My guy. Have you ever seen Mike Tyson versus Entienne? Like Entienne, Entienne. Go look up Mike Tyson versus Entienne. That fight was set. Tyson overtly admitted this. That fight was set. And then Tyson was going to have to pull out for some reason. And Entienne straight up called him and said he needed the money and that he didn't care. He would take it. And he just straight up was like, I'm not going to win. And he said he'd take a dive in the first round. And so they did the fight because Tyson felt bad and Tyson knocked him out in the first round. Most obvious fucking rig ever. That one was a rig for absolutely 100% sure. No, we are not on Adderall. I bet with Bovada. Jesse calls me over, watch the fight with him while we smoke a joint quietly, of course, because the kids just, yeah. It's so funny. Anytime I go live at night down here, everyone's like, God, you're so calm. I'm like, I'm not calm. I just do not want to wake my kids up, which are. First video you saw of me was me talking about the pharmaceuticals. I just said why I'm whispering. My kids are asleep. All right. Here we go. No, I'm not going to blaze with Rogan. Are you kidding me? It's going to be like my whole life's led up to that moment. I'm going to be like, oh, here, let me just completely ruin it for myself. All right, here we go. All right. Round one. All right, we're off. We're off. Woodley throws a jab, 2 jabs. Neither of them land. Ooh, Woodley threw an overhand right. Didn't land. Woodley's throwing jabs. Woodley is throwing a lot of punches and not conserving his energy. And he is not in the kind of shape he was in the last one. This screams, I'm going to take a dive, actually. His energy output screams, I'm going to take a dive. Screams it, unless he thinks he's going to knock him out, which I'm so glad I bet those fucking rounds. I'm so glad I bet those rounds, dude. Tyron Woodley's energy output does not make sense if he's planning on this fight actually happening. Are they going to do a first round knockout? No way. All right. No one's landed anything serious, but ooh, actually, you know what? Woodley just took a real shot at Jake Paul on his way in. That is not a punch you throw if you're not trying to win. Okay, so Woodley locked him up. Woodley's throwing punches. Jake Paul is playing excellent defense. Like Woodley's throwing jabs, but Jake Paul just caught him with a good body shot. Ooh, Jake Paul just landed a good jab. Ooh, they just smashed heads. Who's cut? Wow, that's crazy that neither of them are cut from that. All right. Jake Paul is controlling distance very well, actually. Tyron had a lot of output. Had a lot of output in this fight or this round, but like literally like nothing landed. I'm very curious to see what the fight count was, what they gave him. Yeah, Woodley's not fighting like it's rigged. As a matter of fact, he threw a couple punches in there that I would pretty much say guarantee it's not rigged. Especially that one that he threw when the first one when Jake dipped on his way in. Tyron, he was more of like almost like a half hook uppercut. And that was a punch. He was definitely trying to hit him with it, and that was Yeah, you definitely don't throw that punch if you're going to take a dive. But Tyron Woodley is, first of all, he took this on late notice. He's expending a lot of energy, dude. He's expending a lot of energy. He's already deep, breathing a little bit deep. Because the other thing too, dude, is like boxing and throwing punches fast while conserving energy is a skill. Like, you know, if you're not sharp, it's like, you know, it's labored, you know, versus like he's like, boom, he's like putting a lot more into his punches than he should if he's trying to conserve his energy. Ooh, Jake Paul just hit him with a good shot. Jake Paul looks fast, man. Jake Paul looks much better in this fight than he did in the last one already. Much better. Damn, that was a good shot too. Jake Paul looks improved. You can just see though, if they Lucas Maximus, if they were grappling though, you can just see Woodley he just like head underhooks. Damn. Ryan Gordon, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, maybe. He looks fast as fuck though, compared to last time. And powerful, dude. Like I remember in the last one, I remember thinking that Jake Paul didn't have as much power as I thought he did. But this fight, he looks like he's got heat again. So Woodley's back. Woodley's taking this round off, apparently. Oof. Dude, no joke. People need, if they figured out a way to chop out these streams, like I can't even imagine how much money the UFC and boxing loses because of streams. Like I did a poll. I did a poll where I said, "Are you excited for Logan Paul versus Mike Tyson?" And one of the answers I gave was just excited enough that I'll stream it. Jake Paul's winning this round. Just excited enough that I'll stream it. It was like 60% was like, yeah, I'll just stream it. It's like, damn. But yeah, Tyron Woodley is not throwing a lot of punches this round. Neither of them have landed any, you know, Jake Paul is like 4 or 5 punches right there. None of them really landed. Oh, so Jake Paul's throwing leads to the body. He's coming in and throwing that like to the body. But he's trying to set him up to go upstairs. Oh shit. As soon as I said it, that's the one he hit him with. I mean, what's tough about this fight is if Woodley is not a knockout threat, then he's not a threat, you know? Oh, JOE. Oh God, you mean get blazed and do that? That would yeah, I just wouldn't end up posting the video. All right, so round 3, I would say it's 1-1. Could be 2-0 Jake Paul. It's definitely not 2-0 Tyron. I would say it's probably 2 or 1-1. Tyron came out throwing punches in this round. Jake Paul just hit him with a good body shot. Tyron's hitting him with body shots when they're tied up. Oh, there's a cut. They smashed heads. He's cut with it's a big cut, actually, it looks like. but they're not even going to stop it. It's just like it's from them clashing heads. But Jake Paul's bleeding high on his forehead, blood dripping down his face now. Good jab. Ooh, Tyron just hit him with a fucking good counter. And again, another one. Then Jake Paul just tried to hit him with an overhand right. Tyron's landing some shots now. See, the thing is, Tyron Woodley doesn't have the boxing skill to create his own openings, really. Like, if he's going to catch Jake Paul big, it's going to be because Jake Paul did something and left himself open. Like, Jake Paul might be able to open Tyron up, peppering his body, going upstairs, partially because his reach is so much longer and he goes to the body from distance. But like, now Tyron's winning this round so far. But again, he has to catch Jake if Jake is doing something aggressive and makes a mistake. Like, he just doesn't have the skill set to open him up on his own. It's primarily his footwork, to be honest. Like, if he, they smashed heads again. Because he only really has the ability to like quickly move in and out. You know, like, he doesn't really have the footwork to reposition himself to be able to hit him with like a heavy body shot, or like, you know, put himself out of direct one-to-one line, and then also be moving out of that spot and simultaneously be setting himself up to throw a good strike. He's good with counters, but like, he has to rely on Jake, you know, leaving himself open. See, when he tries to initiate like that, he just barrels in. Jake just dips out, and because Jake, like, that's the thing, is like, Jake's not trying to that's not how Jake's trying to fight. Like, Tyron is trying to have Jake do something, leave himself open, and he catches him. Jake Paul is doing literally the opposite. Like, he's like, when Tyron moves, he's not trying to like sit in the pocket and capture him. He's like, or catch him. He's not like, he's trying to use his reach and his distance to initiate contact when he wants to. Well, actually, Tyron caught him there with that. Oh, you know what? That was the one, though. That was right after he had already caught him. Remember when the cut's not bad, dude. They're all, oh my God, Tyron Woodley's up 2-1. Tyron's relaxed now. Now Jake is. So Tyron basically fought hard in round 1. He took round 2 off, fought hard in round 3. And so far in round 4, he's fighting a little bit here. But that might be his plan for managing his energy. Oh, damn, Tyron. Tyron moved in and had Jake totally like this. He could have ripped him to the solar plex. Oh man, he could have ripped his solar plex right there. And he hesitated. Ooh, that's a good body shot from Jake Paul. Nice. Tyron caught him again a little bit. See that height thing? that height thing where Tyron Woodley, I'm sorry, Tyson Fury makes Deontay wear his weight. It's like Tyron, I think Tyron is kind of trying to do the same thing with Jake, even though he's not taller. Oh shit, Tyron Woodley just dipped Jake Paul. Jake Paul like went like this and Tyron literally like flipped through him. Who's breathing through their mouth? Good job, Tyron. Tyron's fighting a good fight, dude. Tyron is fighting a good. Ooh, dude, the best two boxers that are not really supposed to be boxers that were on tonight are fucking Frank Gore and Teron Williams. Yeah, B-Shab was supposed to have a fight companion. Ooh, Jake Paul just caught Tyron with an overhand. Tyron ate it, though. I want to see that replay. And then Tyron just tried to take his head off back. All right, halfway. Woodley 3-1, I think. Frank Gore lost, but I think he lost. But that fight was actually really good. But Frank Gore can fucking box, though, dude. All right, Jake's down 3-1, unless they're going to rig this thing against. You know what? It's possible it's 2-2 because they could have given the first round to Jake. At best for Jake, it's 2-2. All right, we're going to the 5th of 8. Do you want to talk about getting lucky, like getting just ridiculously lucky? Tyron Woodley, who gets the end of their career, loses 4 in a row, and then walks into 2 fucking, $5 to $7 million paydays like this. 4-0 Jake, yeah, right. Jake won the second round for sure. No, it's not rigged, dude. It's definitely not rigged. What the fuck just happened? Oh my God. I can't see it. I can't see it right now. I can't see it. I can't see it. Okay, come on. Come on. Maybe get into it here. I can't see anything. Oh my God. Oh my God, no. No. Don't you fucking dare. Did they just break this one? Oh my God, I think this link got overloaded, dude. I can't see anything. Tony Bias, thank you. Oh my God, this thing, the one that I was on, the one I can't see it. I can't see it. It's overloaded. The CBS people have it 4-0 Paul. No, they don't. No way. I refresh, dude. This is what I'm looking at. Like timed out, like gone. The server must have gone down. Oh, wait, here we go. I got it. I'm back. Damn, these guys are smashing heads, dude. Smashing heads. I am watching it now. Who do you guys think won that? Who won the fifth? Who do you guys think? They have it 4-0 Paul. That is insane and impossible. Like, if that's the case, then it is fucking rigged. I mean, there is no fucking way that Paul won the third and fourth round. I just didn't see the fifth, but there's just no fucking way that they could give the third round to Paul. That's impossible. Dude, Tyron looks pretty fresh, man. Oh my God. By the way, what kind of fucking idiot would have bet Tyron by decision? Such a moron. CBS has it 5-0 Paul. That's utterly insane. That's complete bullshit. Paul. That's fucking insane, dude. Someone needs to explain to me how the fuck Jake Paul won the third round. Show me how he won the fucking third round. These fucking crooked, cheating motherfuckers. Attaboy, Tyron. Hang on. All right, so let me see. Paul, Woodley, round by round. Let's see it. Oh my God. God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. Woodley's out. Out. Rigged. I'm just kidding. I don't think it's rigged. I mean, well, let's see a replay because I can tell you right now, I know. Woodley's never been knocked out like that in his life. Give me that. Let me see this replay. Oh, no, this is real, dude. I'm going to tell you right now, if anybody wants to talk shit to Tyron Woodley, I'll fucking take it, dude. Give me that money to take that shot all day. Okay, for fuck's sake, can I see this goddamn fucking replay or what? Can I see this fucking replay? This is insane, dude. Show me the fucking replay. Do I think T. Wood should call it a career? Of course. He's done. I think. He just made a buckload of money, dude. The fact that they're not showing this replay, though. Okay, finally. Oh my God, it just froze. You have to be fucking kidding me. You have to be fucking kidding me. Are you fucking serious? Oh. Damn. That was a nuclear shot he hit him with, dude. God damn. God damn. People fucking sleeping on this guy after this are. That was not rigged, dude. You don't take a shot like that when it's rigged, dude. If anybody who thinks that's fucking rigged doesn't understand what it looks like when a rig's fight, dude. You don't like, or when a fight's rigged. That was a nuclear shot he got hit with. Yeah, Tyron Woodley looks very emotionally distraught right now. I mean, this is really interesting. All these, like, maybe show the knockout again. I don't know. Like, seems like more interesting than this. I mean, goddamn. Dude, he'll beat the shit out of Tommy Fury.
describe what is going through your mind right now?
Hey, this guy is a legend. This guy is a legend. Don't take anything away from his career as a UFC champion. And respect him for taking this fight on 2-week notice. Because Tommy Fury's a bitch. And he backed out of the fight. This is a real fighter, a real dog, and a warrior. That's a tough fight right there. Legend.
Are you okay, Tyron? Jake, how did you feel about how the fight was going up until that point? Were you happy with what you were doing out there?
It was a tough fight. You know, the blood was getting in my eye from when he elbowed me. He stole me on the ground fighting dirty headbutt, but it is what it is, you know? I got the job done, and I knew it would happen like that. I was setting up the shot the whole fight. He didn't see it coming. He was catching. Come around. Good morning.
We're going to look at the knockdown here again. It's right over there. If you could take a look, talk us through what you did to Tyron Woodley.
Jab down. He tries to catch the punch and run. And like a lumberjack, timber.
Is this the greatest moment of your life, Jake?
It's got to be the greatest moment of my life. Look what I just did. Look at the year I just had. Unprecedented. One of the most valuable boxers in this sport. 4 fights, 4 matches.
God damn.
18 months. I've knocked out every single person that I've fought.
That's true.
Every single person that I've fought. Hey, and Masvidal and Nate Diaz, y'all are some bitches for leaving this arena. Because I know you don't want that shit. I'll take out both of y'all next. Just get out of your contract with Danny Dana, and I'm gonna fuck them up too.
That's how you cut a promo, son.
Anyone,
That's how you cut a fucking promo.
any place, anyone, anytime, any place.
It's every day, bro, right?
It's every fucking day, bro.
That's how you cut a fucking promo right there.
Congratulations, Jake Paul, on his massive victory. Mara, back to you.
Okay, so it was a day.
That kid has got fight game, son. Fight game. Anyway, I need to go to sleep. Love you guys. Later.